Hey there, crazy kids. I am the Good Old Gamer, and this is The Sims 4. And today we're going to be checking out my very first sim that I ever made in this game, way back in December, I think. December 2015 when I got the game. Um, Anytime I play a Sims game for the first time, I like to make what I call a tester sim to go and check out most of the gameplay so I can get used to it and see what all is available and all that before I invest in some other Sims. So that's what I've been doing with this one. So I brought her into the Create a Sim area through a wardrobe so we could check out all of the outfits that she has because she has quite a few. And then after that, we will take a look at
Ooh.
the skills that I've maxed out for her already through some gameplay, and we'll check out her reward traits and just see the progress that I made with her so far. She hasn't maxed out everything yet, but the goal is to get as many of the aspirations and reward traits and skills and all that I can. Just as something to do for the tester sim. Her name right here, as you can tell, is Mackenzie Tester. That's how you know it's a tester sim. Um, Her current aspiration is Friend of the World, but she's already completed quite a few of the different ones, and I'll show you that later. She's a clumsy sim. She's creative because she makes her money through writing, freelance. She doesn't actually have a career or a business or anything like that in The Sims. She just writes books and makes her income off the royalties. And she's also a romantic. I figured that would be easier to test out different sorts of relationships and all that entails. So those are her beginning traits right here. She has a bunch more reward traits that we'll look into in a little bit, but that's what she's got to start off with. If you download her off the gallery, you can find all of my Sims 4 creations on the Sims 4 gallery. Just search the hashtag #TheGoodOldGamer, which is my name on Origin. You have to include the. I know on my YouTube channel it's Good Old Gamer, but on Origin, when I signed up for that, somebody already had that name, so I had to put the in front of it, so it's the Good Old Gamer. In fact, here I'll show you. If we go to the gallery here, go to my library. Um, there she is. You just hashtag the Good Old Gamer or hashtag GOG. Either one will work, and you should be able to find my library from there. I've got quite a few different
Ah.
Sims households as well as random buildings that I made. So that's pretty cool. Anyways, let's get back to Mackenzie here. This is her default #1 everyday outfit. I decided that for whatever reason she likes pink and purple. Those are her favorite colors. So not only are most of her outfits like that, but her house is also like that, which we will see in a little bit too. Anyways, let's check out the rest of her outfits here. That's everyday 1, everyday 2, a little bit more sophisticated, I guess.
Ah.
Everyday 3, everyday 4, and everyday 5. And you can see that we're including pink or purple or whatever in as many of our outfits as we can. Now if we go on to formal wear, oh there we go, I meant to turn that around. Nice fancy dress, another different fancy dress, more of a business suit type outfit, another dress, and another dress. Still incorporating those similar colors that she likes to wear. And then
Ah.
this is her athletic, a little bit different. And of course we got to throw in a pink outfit in there somewhere. And another one. And then we go to sleepwear, bathrobe. I think most, if not all, of my Sims have the bunny slippers. I really like the bunny slippers in the game. I don't know, it's just a little quirk I have. I give all of the Sims bunny slippers for their evening wear. I just think it's cute. Pajamas, and there you go. Party wear. This is I for whatever reason I originally thought that this was more like an angel type outfit, but I've been told that this is supposed to be a fairy outfit, I guess. So she's dressed as a fairy here.
Mm-hmm.
And then that. And then that. I like to go goofy on the party outfits because, I don't know, that's more of the excuse to have a goofy outfit is under the party category, I think. And that's more of a Christmas
Hmm.
time outfit and St. Patty's Day outfit. And then the swimwear. And there you go. Those are her outfits, her looks, her different designs. I kind of like
Uh-huh.
to stick to something, some sort of similar theme. For this sim, it's mostly in those colors, although you did see some variants to add in some variety. It just depends on the sim and what I think her character would like to go to. So that's it for that. Let's get out of here. Just cancel out of here. And then we'll go check out the skills that she has so far and her reward traits, and maybe channel through the channel surf through the aspirations. So let's pause and let's see. Okay, these are her traits that she's got so far. Here are the three starter ones: creative, romantic, and clumsy. She's also got poetic, and that comes from completing the best selling author aspiration. I think that was the first aspiration she had, was to be a best-selling author, and she's done that. She's written so many books, it's crazy. She gets a few thousand simoleons every single day from book royalties. Um, and then a bunch of these are some reward traits. I think this was a reward trait. Shameless Sims will never get embarrassed. This means that she's going to get less. There's going to be less times that she gets tense and all of that. And I gave this reward trait to her because she's a clumsy sim, so it's going to happen more often that she does do something silly, and if another sim's around, she could get embarrassed from it. And with this trait, she won't. So she's also frugal, which means the bills for the household are reduced. In this game, house bills are crazy high, so it's good to have that reward trait no matter what sim you're playing. Um, Marketable means when they sell things, they get more simoleons. I assume that works with selling books and getting royalties, but if it doesn't, she still collects things from the world and sells those, and she's been gardening and selling the profits from that. You know, the different plants and stuff that she's harvested, and eventually she's going to get into painting and doing some of that, so that'll definitely be handy for there. Stoves and grills master. This is just part of her being an excellent cook, maxing out her cooking skills and all of that, making better food. Incredibly friendly means they're more well liked, and that again helps with different relationship building. It makes it quicker to test things out. Um, Great storyteller, always succeeds at telling stories. I figure since she's an author, the storytelling trait would be pretty good. Gym rat means that she gets fun and she doesn't lose hygiene while she's exercising, trying to max out the fitness skill and all of that. That turns out to be pretty handy. So always welcome means that other Sims won't mind her being at their house, especially when they invite her over. There was an update earlier in the game where one of the patches made it so that when you visit another Sim's home, they're very picky about what you do there. If you cook a meal or something and you don't have the always welcome trait, then they will get mad at you. They will get annoyed with you, going and messing with their stuff. So having the always welcome trait means that the other Sims that she goes to visit and stuff won't mind, which is nice because she's got a lot of different relationships built, and so people are inviting her over all the time. Um, Alluring Sims are more successful at romance than others. Again, this helps with testing out different relationships and stuff. Mackenzie here has already been married and divorced once, just to see how that process went. Um, Natural leader comes from completing the leader of the pack aspiration. This is the one that came with get together. It was involving the different clubs. She joined one of the default clubs, the Good Timers. She went through the process of completing this aspiration, of course, which means she had to convince the leader to step down so she could take over, and that's how she got that. It just means that she earns the club points faster for that reward system, and she can't be taken down as a leader by another sim. Savant means she just gains skills faster. Since I'm testing her out and want to max out all her skills and stuff, it's just handy to have that. Shrewd means that she receives a direct deposit each week based on their household funds. I guess it's like an investment or something. She got it from completing the fabulously wealthy aspiration. As you can see down here, she's got already 168, almost 169,000 simoleons, and that's just in her income from selling books and that sort of thing. Um, and then, of course, she's got her lot here, which is worth quite a bit too, with all the different upgrades. This is her little garden area, and this is her home here. Speed reader means she reads books faster. It could go through skills and stuff. I don't really read books in this game too much. I don't have the Sims read the books too much, but if they had to, if they needed to for a certain skill or whatever, this comes in handy for that. And I think because, again, she's an author at heart, it just makes sense for her to have that. Night Owl means that she builds extra skills at night. It's just handy because it allows me to work on her skills any time of the day. Creative Visionary has a higher chance of painting and writing masterworks. She's an author, so it makes sense. Morning Sims build extra skills in the morning. Again, it just helps make skilling faster no matter what time of day it is. Speed Cleaner means she cleans up faster. It just allows for gameplay on other things besides chores. Never Weary means that she needs sleep less. Her her energy bar here. Where is it? Here. Her energy bar goes down slower. Um, so she only has to sleep about every other sim day, it seems like. So, and then we've got Observant, which learn the traits of others just by meeting them. So when I introduced her to a new sim, she immediately knows a certain amount of traits that other sim has. It makes it easier again for like relationship building, knowing which sims are going to be more compatible than which other ones. And that's the reward trait. The reward traits she has, she'll gain more as she gets more of the aspirations done, and as she gets more from the reward point store thing. So let's check out the aspirations while we're here. Like I said, she's currently on Friend of the World right now, but you can change aspirations at any time. She's completed Leader of the Pack. Um, she's completed Fabulously Wealthy. She almost got done with Soulmate. Been working on that. Like I said, she's already been married and divorced once, so that was part of that. Um, Looks like I still got quite a few more aspirations for her to get through. Best-selling author she's got done. So yeah, she's only got a few so far, but I do plan to work on more of these and get more of these done. I want to max out as much of this as I can, see how far I can take it with her. Skills. Skills. Oh, and see, as you can see, she doesn't have a career. She does all of this freelance writing and stuff. Um, I don't know. I think I'm gonna have her go through an active career, one of the ones that came with Get to Work, um, with that expansion, because I'd like to check out those careers just to see, what the process is there. I don't know if I'm gonna give her one of the standard careers or she just disappears and it's an automatic thing. These are her skills that she's got so far. Um, she's maxed out charisma, cooking, dancing, handiness, and writing. And she's been working on a bunch of these. She's been gardening quite a bit, so her gardening skill is pretty up there. And her wellness skill is pretty up there because I like to do a lot of the stuff that came with spa day, like meditation and yoga and all that. So her wellness skill is going to be up there pretty much. And I guess that's about it. She hasn't really done a lot of these other ones too much yet, but I'm going to keep working on them. And like I said, I'm going to try and max them out as much as I can. And we'll have another update video for you guys as I continue on, maybe when I get closer to that. And I think that's probably about it for now. I eventually want her to have a this is a club that she's in, the Good Timers. She leads the club now. The Bajorn guy here was the original leader, and she finally took over on that. I want her to eventually have a retail store and a restaurant. We'll see how far she gets with that. I may start doing one of those soon. Since I've maxed out her writing and stuff, she's pretty much set to go in terms of income and all that, so she's more free to do one of these freelance sort of business opportunities. So we'll see. If you guys would like to see more gameplay videos based around Mackenzie Tester, let me know. I'd definitely go ahead and record some footage of playing out some of these opportunities, potentially with the store or the restaurant specifically, or just more regular gameplay where we go through the process of maxing out our skills and stuff. I could do this on my own as well if you're not interested. I don't know. Let me know how it goes. I just decided to make this video because some people that I've been talking to about Sims 4 have been interested in seeing what all I've done with Mackenzie so far, so I thought I'd go through it all with you guys here. So I think that'll be it for now. Thanks for watching, boys and girls. I am the good old gamer, and I'll go show you her house here before we finish. There we go. This is what her house looks like. Her little greenhouse over here, her house, her little pool. Um, this has been some Sims 4. Checking out my very first sim in the game that I ever made about 6 months ago now, I guess. And slowly been playing her out. I'm more of a builder at heart than I am the actual simming gameplay type player. So it is a slow process, but it is a process that I am working on. So anyways, I think that's going to be it for now. Thanks for watching, and bye-bye.